Hey guys, Pastor Nate here with this week's 2-minute teaching. And if you can't tell, I'm talking a little funny because this whole side of my face is numb. I just got out of the dentist and I had to get a root canal done, which is so much fun, let me tell you. You want to do one of those. And see, here's the problem. I have really bad teeth, but really the problem started when I was in about high school and I didn't take care of my teeth. And I got all these cavities and I got all these fillings where they put cavities, they put the filling in where the cavity was and they drill your mouth out and all that stuff. And then the problem with that is that later on, all those fillings start to decay and get cavities around themselves. And so they have to go back in and replace them. And this one in particular in my mouth had started to get so bad that the decay got into the nerve, which means that they had to drill in and drill out my entire nerve out of my face, which is a root canal, and get a crown put on it. And so the whole process is incredibly painful. You have to sit there in a chair, you get your face all numb, you talk funny like this, and it just got me thinking about what it says in Hebrews 12 verse 15, where he says, looking carefully lest anyone fall short of the grace of God, lest any bitterness spring up, cause trouble, and by this many become defiled. And other translations say, lest a root of bitterness take root and spring up and cause trouble, and by this many be defiled. And I was thinking about bitterness is like that root of decay in your heart. When you hang on to bitterness, it's like the cavity sticking itself under your tooth, and it starts to grow, and it grows deeper and deeper, and it spreads. And if you don't take care of it, ultimately, it'll cause you to have a root canal. And you got to root that bitterness out of your heart. And sometimes it can be painful and hard to do. And so here's the thing. Don't let it get there in the first place. If you've got something against somebody, forgive that person. Let that go. Don't let bitterness spring up in your heart. Don't let yourself get to that place where you're bitter about it and you're angry about it. If it gets there, man, let it go. Forgive them, to surrender it to the Lord. Turn them over to the Lord and tell them to their face, I forgive you for this thing. I was bitter about you against this. You wronged me in this way, but I forgive you and I'm letting it go. Because if you don't, that root of bitterness is going to take root and it's going to defile your life. It's going to ruin you, and you're going to have to end up getting like a spiritual root canal, and it hurts and it's painful and it'll cause aches and pain and infection in other areas of your body. So take care of that. Don't let a root of bitterness spring up. Don't be like my tooth. God bless you. Have a good week.